Okay, I'll call the meeting to order at 6 o'clock. All council members are present, along with Sherry Tall, Municipal Clerk, and Matt Wills, Foreman. Resolution 356, mover and seconder, Gary, and Leanne, all in favor, carried. Number 2, approval of the agenda. Everyone okay with the agenda? I'll read resolution number 357. Be it resolved that the meeting agenda for the regular council meeting of September 16, 2025 be accepted as presented. Mover and seconder, Ken, seconded by Derek. All in favor? Carried. There are no delegations. Number 5. Protective services.
Oh, the
No,
minutes.
approval of the minutes. I'm sorry, I checked one off before. The minutes are fine with everyone? Read resolution 358, be it resolved that the meeting minutes of the regular meeting of council on September the 2nd, 2025 be accepted as presented. Mover and seconder, Gail, seconded by Clint, all in favor, carried. Now we can move on to protective services. Does anybody want to go over any of the emergency calls or highlights?
Excuse me, I think I'm familiar with most of what happened for the calls. And it looks like Ken has hosted some training, so I'm good.
Any other questions on the report? Hearing none, I'll read resolution 359. Be it resolved that the Fire Protection Services report September 16, 2025 be accepted as presented. Mover and seconder, Gary and Leanne, all in favor? Carried. By law enforcement services, is there anything on that?
It's just the
Oh, on the
report after the in-camera.
Correct. So I'll go to 5.2.1. I'll move those two around then. All right, so we move into camera. Resolution 360. Be it resolved that pursuant to section 1523 of Municipal Act, council shall meet as a committee of the whole to close the meeting and continue discussion in camera regarding investigation or enforcement of an act or bylaw. Pursuant to section 83(1)D, council members shall keep in confidence the matter discussed at a meeting closed to the public under subsection 1523 until the matter is discussed at a meeting conducted in public. Pursuant to section 94(1)H, a council member becomes disqualified for breaching the requirement of confidentiality under clause 83(1)B, and the time being 6:03. Mover and seconder, Derek, seconded by Leanne, all in favor? Carried. Read the resolution to come out of camera. Relate resolution 361. Be it resolved that pursuant to section 1524 of the Municipal Act, this meeting shall be reopened to the public at 7:44. Mover and seconder, Gary and Ken, all in favor? Carried. Okay, now. Here's my agenda sheet.
Or to animal control.
What do you got? report.
Oh, sorry, I can give you my agenda.
There you go, sir. Thank you.
We're at animal
Control. This is the one here. Monthly animal control report. Any questions on the report? Hearing none, I'll read the resolution then. Resolution 362, be it resolved that the bylaw enforcement report, August 2025, be accepted as presented. Moved and seconded. Ken, seconded by Clint, all in favor? Carried. Public Works and Utilities report. Excuse me, any questions on the foreman's report or on water sampling? I'm going to read the resolution 363. Be it resolved that the Public Works and Utilities report, September 16, 2025, be accepted as presented. Mover and seconder. Moved by Gary, seconded by Derek. All in favor? Carried. Number 7, finance.
I come in and did the finance, so if there's any questions, fire away. I'll maybe just make a comment on check 14375. It's fairly large because of the 10,000 yards of gravel crushing on that one.
Plus hauling.
Plus hauling made up the additional rate.
Any further questions? Now I'll read the resolution then, 364. Whereas the administration has provided sufficient details regarding, no, I'm jumping one, right?
No, that one comes ahead and the next one's underneath it.
Oh, I see.
That's just
Okay,
to put
regarding
that check through.
14336, yes. Whereas the administration has provided sufficient details regarding check number 14336 payable to GeoVera. Therefore, be it resolved that council ratifies the information provided and authorizes administration to mail check number 14336 to GeoVera. Mover and seconded. Moved by Leon, seconded by Derek. All in favor? Carried. Now we move on to 7.1.2, payment of accounts. Any questions regarding payables?
On the last one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. 14413, you guys get it all.
Yes, I have it for later on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect,
the
yeah.
previous 50.
Yeah, okay.
Any other questions? I'll read resolution 365. Be it resolved that accounts payable checks number 14369 to number 14413 in the amount of $200,900.20 be accepted and approved as presented. Mover and seconder. Okay, and seconded by Gail. All in favor? Carried. Seven 1.3 payroll. Everyone's had a chance to look at the time sheets. Any questions on them? No questions. I'll read resolution 366. Be it resolved that the payroll pay period 18/2025 for the period from August 16th to August 29th, 2025, and an amount of $22,695.87 be accepted as presented and approved for payment. Mover and seconder. Ken, seconded by Derek. All in favor? Carried. Seven point two, year-to-date statements of financial operations.
Oh, okay, there.
The last is you got? Perfect. After review, are there any questions on the statement?
Do we need a resolution or something to transfer some money into the handy van operating account? It's on the last page there.
That's line 163.
Because they don't really have enough income to cover. I remember 6 months ago or so, we put like $5,000 or $6,000 bucks in there.
Yeah.
Probably time to do it again rather than
Right.
paying interest.
Yeah, just for next meeting, then we can have, yeah.
What you want to move? Or you let me know? Let me
Just
know.
thinking, I would do another 6,000.
So we are going with, building them another 3 more months.
That'll get us through the end of the calendar year,
Sure.
should then. We're very close.
So everyone is good with that, with the statements? We'll read resolution 367. Be it resolved that the year-to-date statement of financial operations, general operations, January 1st to August 30th, 2025 be accepted as presented. Further be it resolved that the year-to-date statements of financial operations, Minitonas Utilities, January 1st to August 30th, 2025 be accepted as presented. Further be it resolved that the year-to-date statement of financial operations, Bowsman Utilities, January 1st, August 30th, 2025 be accepted as presented. Further be it resolved that the account balances report, August 15th, 2025 be accepted as presented. Mover and the seconder. Gary, seconded by Leanne, all in favor? Carried. Moving on to 7.3. Request for repair reimbursement by the utility. Any discussion on that, or read the resolution? Hearing none, or read the resolution. 368, be it resolved that the Council for Municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman, in consultation with Public Works and the foreman for municipality, has concluded that the request for the cost of labor for repairs for roll number 233900 totaling $536 be the responsibility of the homeowner and not of that of the municipality. Further be it resolved that the administration be authorized to write off the utility amounts from roll 233900 totaling $125.75 for the period of December 2024 to April 2025, inclusive, in compensation for services being disconnected during this time. Mover and seconder. Gary, seconded by Clint, all in favor? Carried. 7.4, 2025 supplementary tax notices.
I put that in. That's in regards to preparing our supplementary tax notices. We have a very narrow window to get them out. There's a lot of calculations and everything that go with them in order to process them. We've hired municipal mentors, were contracted out last year, and so we're just requesting that they be contracted out again this year to complete the 2025. We only have an estimated cost. It's dependent on how many of the tax notices that have to be prepared, so it might be a bit more, it might be a little bit less than that.
Various.
Yeah.
Good, I can read the resolution, we're all good with that? Resolution 369, be it resolved that Municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman contract Municipal Mentors Incorporated to prepare the 2025 supplementary property tax notices. Estimated cost is $2,500. Mover to seconder, Kent, seconded by Gail, all in favor? Carried. Seven point five, municipal clerk position compensation change. This has been discussed already, so I can just go ahead with the reading of the resolution 370. Whereas Municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman is currently operating without a Chief Administrative Officer, CAO, and whereas additional administrative responsibilities have been placed on the municipal clerk during this vacancy. Therefore, be it resolved that effective July 7, 2025, the municipal clerk's hourly wage be increased by $1.50 per hour. And further be resolved that the increase be applied retroactively to July 7, 2025, with payroll authorized to issue any required retroactive pay, and that this wage adjustment remain in effect until such time as the CEO position is filled, and council passes a subsequent resolution to discontinue the temporary increase. Mover and seconder, Gary, seconded by Leanne, all in favor? Carried. Administration 8.1, foreman position. As discussed, I'll read the resolution 371. Whereas council is responsible for appointing staff and setting terms of employment for positions within the municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman. Therefore, be it resolved that council approve the appointment of Matt Wills to foreman with the municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman effective July 21st, 2025. The hourly wage rate for this position is in accordance with the municipality's current position, categories, and hourly pay band. A probationary period of 3 months shall apply. Employment is subject to the terms and conditions set out in the letter of offer, which is hereby approved and has been or will be executed. Mover and seconder. Derek, seconded by Clint, all in favor? Carried. 8.2, equipment operator position. We'll read the resolution 372. Whereas council is responsible for appointing staff and setting terms of employment for positions within municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman. Therefore, be it resolved that council approves the internal transfer of Colin Eisner from foreman with the municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman to the position of equipment operator effective July 21st, 2025. The hourly wage rate for this position is in accordance with the municipality's current position, categories, and compensation pay band. Employment is subject to the terms and conditions set out in the letter of offer, which is hereby approved and has been or will be executed. Mover and seconder, Ken, seconded by Gail, all in favor? Carried. Eight point three. Administration report. Has anybody got any questions or concerns regarding the report? Hearing none, I'll read the resolution. 373, be it resolved that administration report September 16, 2025 be accepted as presented. Mover and a seconder. Leon moved, seconded by Gary. All in favor? Carried. Number 9, bylaw and policy, we have nothing there. Number 10, are there any announcements?
I have nothing this go around, Larry.
Okay. No committee meetings or anything happening?
No, it's been slow on the committee meetings for me.
Yes, it has been.
Yeah, I missed the health authority, is that what we call it?
Recruitment?
Yes. Doctor recruitment and retention harvesting that day, so
Mhm.
wasn't able to attend.
Was a library meeting last night, but conflicted with the other meeting we had here last night, so I didn't attend that Zoom meeting, so
And all library meetings are held by Zoom.
by Zoom, yeah, which is iffy sometimes with connection,
With,
but
yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Okay.
Could drive to Dauphin, but I'm not about to drive to Dauphin for a meeting.
No.
Yeah, no, if Zoom works, it's good.
Yeah.
Gail or Ken?
We haven't had a vet board meeting in a long time, but I do know that they're having some roofing issues that they're looking into getting fixed. That's about it for there.
No meetings for me.
Nothing on the airport or watershed? Okay,
No, nothing.
Sure.
Shit, right.
nothing, and I have nothing too.
Lots of nothings.
So at this point, we'll go into camera again. Resolution 374, be it resolved that pursuant to section 1523 of the Municipal Act, despite subsections 1 and 2, council shall meet as a committee of the whole to close the meeting and continue discussion in camera regarding employee, land, legal, and a matter that is in its preliminary stages and respecting which discussion in public would prejudice the municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman's ability to carry out its activities or negotiation. Pursuant to section 83(1)D, council members shall keep in confidence a matter discussed at a meeting closed to the public under subsection 1523 until the matter is discussed at a meeting conducted in public. Pursuant to section 94(1)H, a council member becomes disqualified for breaching the requirement of confidentiality under clause 83(1)D, and the time being 8:03. Mover and a seconder. Moved by Gary, seconded by Clint. All in favor? Carried. Read resolution 375 to come out of the camera. Be it resolved that pursuant to section 1524 of the Municipal Act, this meeting shall be reopened to the public. Moved by Gail, seconded by Ken. All in favor? Carried. Read resolution 377, be it resolved that municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman will enter into contract with Baker Tilly HMA MLLP to perform a payroll audit. Moved by Leanne, seconded by Clint. All in favor? Carried. Resolution 376 for adjournment. Be it resolved that this regular meeting of council be adjourned at 8:57. Moved by Leanne, second by Gail. All in favor? Carried. Meeting adjourned.